It's a beautiful thing, absolutely.
Every Thursday evening,
It's like a Bad News Bears meetup. Gowdy, Cat.
adults with a knack for hardball
Good cut. All right.
dip their toes in the fountain of youth.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. All kids at heart.
RVA Sandlot, a co-ed league that attracts players of all abilities and ages.
Oh man, it's been a while. I'm just gonna go out there, probably face a couple of hitters, so.
On this night, pregame butterflies set Will Gowdy aflutter.
Any calls, or are you just gonna?
I'm just gonna throw. And I might whip out the Gowdy slurve at one point.
The 44-year-old
Oh man.
hasn't taken the mound in too many innings to count.
Oh, it's been over a year. Well over a year.
The former hurler for St. Christopher's had visions of making the bigs.
Oh, good Lord. This is bad.
He soon realized his dream was just that.
Oh, I got it. Oh, whew. This is gonna be interesting. Woo. One more inning, maybe.
Will has discovered yet another way
No glove is ever too beyond repair. Yeah.
to stay connected to the game.
It can be resurrected, absolutely.
Will's passion goes well beyond the base paths.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. I love it.
His fan apartment, a shrine to America's pastime and his favorite team.
Ah, Fenway, without a doubt. All day.
Baseballs don't fall far from the family tree.
It's his own handwriting on this.
His relative, Hank Gowdy, played in the World Series more than a century ago.
He was also part of the 1914 Miracle Braves of Boston. So that definitely gets me going in the morning.
Another uncle with Hall of Fame pipes called Major League games for decades.
My great uncle would be Kurt Gowdy, the longtime voice of the Boston Red Sox.
The younger Gowdy is gripping the game in his own unique way.
I normally do that for every single loop.
A professional graphic designer by trade, Will flashes the leather in his living room.
And once all of this lace is out, I'll move on to the cleaning process.
Will refurbishes well-worn baseball gloves that need lots of TLC.
The way the glove is broken in, I can tell what position they most likely played. I can tell how serious they were.
His obsession was born during the pandemic.
I plan on adding a palm pad in there. I went ahead and dremeled some holes to make it more of a modern pattern.
He learned his trade online from aging members of a small fraternity of glove gurus.
And I just kept hounding them, and they took me under their wing and started calling me the kid in my 40s.
The hobby has turned into a sidearm side hustle.
Once I see the sheen going, that's when I know it's pretty much sealed.
He snips and clips and cleans every one with surgeon-like precision.
With the older the leather it is, the easier it is just to make the wrong move, and top grain just comes right off and you've ruined it.
Will can spend hours, days, and weeks on a single thrift store find.
Yeah, that's where the results really come out. It's definitely not something for the impulsive type.
Will says, hands down, modern gloves can't compete with vintage.
I'll find a glove from the 60s that was probably sold at, be it at Sears and Roebuck, for next to nothing back then, comparatively, and it'll be 5 times better than any other glove you could possibly buy today.
He often donates his gloves to less fortunate children.
This is a Shoeless Joe.
In this disposable society, repairing gloves is becoming a lost art.
Increasingly more rare, which is kind of sad.
Will says baseball gloves remain that lace that binds us to our past.
Still, as an adult, the raw child at heart is still there and always there.
He also photographs and pens a story based on conversations with customers.
It means a lot to people. They'll open up and you'll see the little kid in their eyes, and it's not a canned response by any means. Like, it's genuine.
While he admits he still has much to learn,
I take extraordinarily meticulous notes.
Will is determined to go extra innings.
Yeah, it's It's a wonderful thing, and I hope to only continue to progress. And maybe that's the way I'll get to the show.
Good Red!
Good hustle.
What's on deck for Will?
That was a lot of fun.
Expand his Gowdy gloves nationwide.
It's a Roy Hobbs line, and so it's got the lightning bolt.
At RVA Sandlot, Will already has a built-in customer base.
Oh, how's it breaking in?
Oh, it's breaking in good.
Another glove I did for him.
That's right, it was my father's glove.
He's getting some attention from some pretty legit people out there in the glove restoration world, and it's incredible.
So yeah, that's one of them that I brought back to life. Added a palm pad and made it legit.
He is a pitcher
We'll see how fast my body can rebound.
who found his strike zone far from the mound. Long after most players mothball their mitts, Will Gowdy
Been a while. Long time.
is taking his love of the glove all the way home.
Strike three.
For I Have a Story, I'm Greg McQuade, CBS 6 News.
Nice play, Corey.
Thanks, man.